Welcome back to episode 50. I believe. The changes so that we follow along instead. Enemies start throwing up blood.
Yes.
Can't fly. Really?
Was inevitable.
I'm just gonna try to book it.
My friends, Colonel Fury sent me to aid you in battling my old master. But first, allow me to use the power cosmic to heal. True, he is mighty, but if we work together, we can slow him down. 3 of his machines are nearby. If you reconfigure them to malfunction, it should cause a feedback loop that will render Galactus unconscious. The Inducer is what powers the 3 machines, but you won't be able to get to it until Galactus is out of the way.
Already you grow weak before my cosmic might.
Motherfucker.
Your loss was
One of
inevitable.
these.
Galactus cannot lose. All right. I could use a little help.
No. Fuck you.
Well done, my friends. But now Galactus is preparing to unleash an energy blast. I will attempt to distract him and force it to detonate early.
Your loss was inevitable.
It's basically the same.
still standing. We will have to reconfigure the 3 consoles again. Move quickly.
Your loss was inevitable.
Trying not to worry about anything
Galactus
that's
is
going
growing
on
weaker.
with levers.
This is quite an extraordinary occasion. One Galactus will not soon forget.
Thanks for your help, Silver Surfer. Now that you've got the Muonic inducer, it's time we brought you people home.
Shit.
Very impressive. I would not have thought you'd survive an encounter with Galactus. But you must return to Earth now. Doom has grown quite adept with his newfound powers, and he has shown little restraint in their use. Soon he will begin to damage the very fabric of the universe. Once you are done here in Atalan, see Lockjaw. He will send you to Earth.
Shit. Yeah. Look at real Thor.
Spider-Man.
No, it's not put Spooderman back.
Ghost Rider.
Spider.
Spider-Man. Ms. Marvel.
The team we had before.
Don't everybody die this time?
So, let's explore here for a while.
Hiya, Black Bolt. How are ya? Oh, that's right. You can't talk, can you? Your voice is so powerful, it would destroy half of Atalan if you said anything at all. But come on, let's put that to the test. Just say one tiny word. Spatula. Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Come on, repeat after me. Spatula. You're not trying. Spatula. Come on, you know you want to. Fine, be that way. I bet you have a lousy speaking voice anyway.
That's funny.
Have you seen Medusa? Doom must be stopped before he can twist the minds of others. She is the wife of Black Bolt, the sister of Crystal, and a cousin of mine. At a very early age, she was exposed to the Terrigen mists, which gave her hair that she could control with her mind. When they were both children, she would visit Black Bolt in his cell. They spoke using a special sign language they developed. It wasn't a prison, really. Because of his extreme power, he was placed in a soundproof room. He wasn't allowed out until the age of 18, when it was felt he could control his ability. Very rarely. Once, when the Kree were making a deal with Maximus to destroy us, Black Bolt shouted at the Kree ship. It wound up crashing on Parliament, killing Black Bolt's parents. Of course.
They're going and talking to everybody.
Fools! My Lord Doom will destroy you with a thought! You are insects before his infinite might. He showed me that he is the ultimate power of this universe. None can stand before him. You too shall soon hail Dr. Doom as your new emperor, and we will all bow down before his magnificence. I had gone to Muir Island in hopes of locating the ultimate nullifier, but I soon discovered Doom was waiting for me. He had known someone would seek to use the nullifier against him. I foolishly attempted to battle him, but in a blinding flash of light, it all became clear to me. Dr. All...
Oh, god damn you, you delusional bitch.
Soon we leave for Earth to free Medusa from Doom's control. Finally a chance for battle. How I shall enjoy stomping that pompous windbag into the dust. The Castle Doom is the only place that worm could be. He foolishly thinks all his gadgetry and god powers will save him. Friend, the Inhumans have battled creatures of infinite power before and won. I suspect we'll have things well in hand by the time you return from the Skrull planet. Crystal, Triton, and myself. Black Bolt would go with us, but we agreed it was best he stay here and guard Medusa should Doom come looking for her. Ha! I would go alone, but Crystal and Triton insisted on coming along. Be on your way.
Oh, someone's...
I've never been so glad to lay eyes on my own kind. I'd heard you were dead. We're helpless. Doom shrugged off every attempt we've made, and we've hit his castle with everything we've got. Small tactical teams, stealth bombers, laser-guided missiles. Heck, we even tried the new gamma bombs. Nothing. Yeah, the X-Men and several other teams made a direct attack on Castle Doom. He beat them all, even Professor Xavier. I've never seen anything like it. What worries me most is Dr. Doom's just starting to learn about his powers. I wish I had been.
Okay. So we're just gonna wander around here for the rest of this episode.
Hello, it's good to see you. What can I... Oh, yes. He and I first met in college. We were supposed to be roommates, but he took an instant disliking to me and moved somewhere else. And that actually worked out for the best. Because I wound up with Ben Grimm as my roommate, and we've been best friends ever since. Pretty much exactly how he is today. Arrogant, egotistical, and a genius. It's a shame, really. There was a time when I thought he and I could be friends. Well, in some ways, he and I are very much alike in our pursuit of science. The main difference is, I enjoy knowledge for the sake of knowledge. Doom, on the other hand, acquires knowledge in the hopes of using it as a weapon. Back in college, I pointed out an error in a project he was working on. He, of course, refused to accept that he was capable of making a mistake, so he proceeded with the experiment. Unfortunately, I was correct, and the equipment exploded. Doom wound up being expelled from college because of it. To this day, he still thinks I tampered with the experiment and caused all his troubles. It was no problem at all.
Dr. Doom is one delusional bastard.
How can I help you? He used his god powers to change her, turn her into an evil version of herself. We don't know, but we'll be traveling to Earth to force Doom to change her back. Yes, Doom may have the power of Odin, but we're betting he can't defeat the combined might of the Inhumans. We can't leave my sister in her current condition. Would you be able to wait if it was your sister in this condition? No. We must leave soon, and take the fight to Doom. We will make him pay for what he did to Medusa. You're welcome.
Okay. So, in the next episode, we're going to be traveling back to Earth.
Hey, welcome back. It's a device Galactus uses when he consumes a planet. It converts the vast energy into something he can assimilate. The Inducer will allow you to safely absorb Doom's stolen god power. Without it, you'd be fried instantly. Yes, it's kind of like our super soldier program. The scientific experiments that gave us Captain America. Well, the Skrulls tend to force their volunteers into service, rather than asking their permission. Some of their super Skrulls have been less than happy once the procedure's done. Hey, anytime.
Alright. That'll be it. See you guys all in the next one.